Hello and welcome. Today we will open the 11th door of the Advent calendar. Today I'm without my children, but they will join me again tomorrow. It simply got a bit late and so they're already sleeping. Today we will hear a reading from the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, verses 17 to 19. And I think the reading pretty much speaks for itself. That's why I'm going to read the full reading. It's not a long reading. And just gonna say a few words and keep it short and simple, because I think you're gonna get much out of it. Thus says the Lord, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. I, the Lord, your God, teach you what is for your good, and lead you on the way you should go. If you would hearken to my commandments, your prosperity would be like a river, and your vindication like the waves of the sea. Your descendants would be like the sand, and those born of your stock like its grains. Their name never cut off or blotted out from my presence. The word of the Lord. So, I feel like the Lord today is telling you again and again, as He's been telling us these days again and again, come back to me. Turn back to me. Listen to my word. Listen to my teachings. Listen to my commandments and go my way. Go in my path. Maybe today the Lord wants to ask you, where in your life are you not yet following me? Where in your life are you not yet following His commandments? The commandments, of course, we know them, the 10 Commandments. Maybe it's time to read through them and maybe meditate a bit through them. What you could improve in your life, or maybe there's some areas that you should change. Let the Lord speak to you while you're reading them. And of course, commandments like love one another, or love God and then love everyone else. Maybe you have put your family or your friends before God in these past weeks. Maybe you've been thinking about buying presents and how to organize everything and how to celebrate Christmas. Maybe you've even worried, is this going to be a real Christmas this year? How can it be a real Christmas? We're not allowed to go anywhere. Here anyhow it is like that. We're not allowed to have people over, or we're not allowed to gather in a big group. How is it going to be a real Christmas? But after all, Christmas is His birthday feast. It's about Him. It's not about your friends. It's not about your family. Of course you should take care of them, but God always comes first. Your prayer life always comes first and before everything else. And maybe today the Lord wants to ask you, invite me to the areas in your life where you actually keep them for yourselves, or maybe areas in your heart that you have shut down completely, that you've maybe in certain areas you've hardened your heart and you don't want anyone to come inside, and you don't want anyone to go there or to talk about that, or you just don't want to go there yourself maybe. Well, the Lord is knocking at the door of your heart, and He wants to come into your heart, and especially He wants to come in those areas because He wants to heal you. He is the only one who can liberate you and who can deliver you from any bondage. And believe me, it's not going to go away by just not looking at it and just ignoring the pain and the wounds and the sadness. But it's going to go away by you allowing the Lord. He's not going to force you, but you have to allow the Lord to come there, to bring His light, to bring His salvation, and to bring His healing to even the darkest areas in your life or in your heart. Don't be afraid. Let Him come into your heart today. God bless you. I love you all. See you tomorrow.